Modern so-called masculinity gurus are totally different from the masculine men we used to have.
They don't know me, son! Get it! 18!
Modern masculinity is only about the size of your muscles and the size of your bank account. I am determined to explore a different form of masculinity, one where elegance plays a big role, classic masculinity. After this video, I want you to know what classic masculinity really means. I will go over 4 key differences between classic masculine men and modern masculine men. And I will analyse 2 perfect examples of classic masculine men who can be great role models for modern men. Number 1. Manners. Modern masculine men tend to make it seem like having no manners is masculine. Being as cocky and as rude as possible to show your toughness seems to be the way to go. Classic masculine men, however, hold truly different values. Classic masculine men are gentlemen. They treat people with respect, regardless of the situation. Modern masculine gurus have zero respect in regards to women, perpetuating harmful stereotypes and giving misguided advice. They try to tell you that women like it when you treat them badly. This is wrong, and the women who want you to treat them poorly shouldn't be of interest to you. A classic man understands that respect, kindness, and integrity are the foundations of true masculinity. Classic men have manners at a restaurant, in social settings, and while at work. They know how to hold open a door and offer a sincere compliment. Just remember to treat people with respect, not because you expect something in return, but because it is the right thing to do. Number 2. Style. The sense of dress truly sets classic men apart from the modern. Nowadays, there are so many different styles to choose from. Back in the days, there was a one clear way to dress. Of course, there were different layers to it, but it was obvious for men how to dress manly. We live in a world where everyone wants to express themselves in the craziest of ways. Don't get me wrong, it's nice that many show the world who they truly are, but classic men didn't have the need for that kind of attention. We also notice this in the chosen colours the 2 types of men wear. Classic men wear less screaming colours like blue, grey, white and black. Modern men almost wear flashy kinds of colours. Remember this, gentlemen, the most attractive colours are the more basic ones. Classic men don't draw attention to themselves via clothing. A classic man wears well-tailored clothing that fits his body naturally, structured suits, clear lines and proper proportions. Modern men often go to extremes, either wearing oversized streetwear or ultra-tight clothing that looks unnatural and uncomfortable. Even the choice of accessories are totally different. For example, the watches. Modern so-called masculine men wear watches full of coloured diamonds. This screams attention-seeking. Classic men wore just a subtle watch. Number 3. Grooming. Modern masculine men often have long, bushy beards, but not so long ago, this was not seen as masculine. Clean-shaven was the way to go in the era of classic men. When not having a clean shave, it will be considered a sign that you didn't take good care of yourself. A well-groomed appearance was a hallmark of gentlemen, reflecting discipline, self-respect, and attention to detail. Today, there are many different hairstyles used, but previously, there were a much more rigidly masculine hairstyle that men conformed to. It was short and formal, exuding a sense of professionalism and maturity. A comb and pomade were the only products needed back then, emphasizing simplicity and functionality. Number 4. Physique. In terms of your physique, it is now common to strive for really big muscles. Classic men did have muscles, but in a much more athletic and balanced way. A classic physique is created by engaging in sports with some additional exercises to complement an active lifestyle. It was not about being the biggest guy in the room, but about maintaining a healthy, functional, and proportionate body. Working out was seen as a tool to keep your body healthy and to take care of yourself, not as a way to achieve extreme physical proportions. Modern masculine men, on the other hand, often see the muscle size as the most important thing that makes them masculine. This mindset has led to the rise of bodybuilder-type physiques, which are not always healthy and certainly not universally attractive. The pursuit of excessive muscle mass can lead to imbalances, injuries, and a focus on appearance over overall well-being. So, the advice I can give you is this. Rather than solely going to the gym to become as big as possible, Choose a sport or physical activity that will uplift your physique in a balanced and sustainable way. Activities like swimming, tennis, boxing, or even hiking can help you build strength, endurance, and agility while keeping your body healthy and functional. A classic masculine physique is not about dominating others with your size, but about embodying vitality, discipline, and grace. It's about being strong enough to handle life's challenges while maintaining a sense of proportion and harmony in your physical appearance. Now I want to show you two great examples of classic masculine men, Cary Grant and Sean Connery, two men who embody timeless elegance and confidence. Cary Grant was the epitome of refinement, always polished, always composed. His grooming was impeccable, clean-shaven, with neatly combed hair that never looked out of place. He understood that presentation mattered, and he mastered it effortlessly. His clothing was just as flawless: perfectly tailored suits, crisp shirts, and understated accessories that enhanced rather than overpowered. He never dressed to seek attention. He dressed to exude quiet confidence and sophistication. His physique was lean and athletic, not overly muscular, but balanced and graceful. His personality was smooth, charming, and always respectful. He had a way of commanding a room without raising his voice. His charisma spoke for itself, built on subtlety and effortless sense of class. Then there was Sean Connery, a man who brought a different energy to classic masculinity. Where Grant was polished and graceful, Connery was rugged and powerful. He had a natural dominance, a presence that couldn't be ignored. Whether in a sharp tuxedo or a more casual turtleneck and leather jacket, he looked effortlessly masculine. He wasn't just a man who wore a suit, he owned it. Unlike Grant, Connery often sported a well-groomed beard later in life, but it was never unkempt. His physique reflected that too. He wasn't just lean, he was broad-shouldered with an athletic build that made him look capable and self-assured. His manners matched his appearance, confident, direct, and unshakable. He wasn't the type to charm with witty lines or playful humor like Grant. Instead, his voice, his posture, his entire being communicated authority. Both men, though different in their approach, understood what it meant to be a classic man. It wasn't about being loud, flashy, or overly aggressive. It was about presence. It was about refinement. It was about quiet but undeniable confidence that spoke louder than any words ever could. Modern so-called masculinity gurus have strayed far from the principles that once defined true masculine men. They promote flashy appearances, attention-seeking behaviors, and superficial measures of success. Classic masculinity is shown in appearance, and more importantly, in manners. Gentlemen, I hope that after watching this video you are ready to become the classically masculine version of yourself. Remember not to copy anything. Always give it your own personal touch. And if you find this video interesting, let us know by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.